Welcome to this Marketplace Manager demo video. My name is Paul Sonneveld and I'm the co-founder of Merchant Spring. At Merchant Spring, our mission is to help professional sellers like you increase sales by providing valuable insights across the marketplaces you sell on and save you a lot of time in the process. Marketplace Manager is a multi-marketplace, multi-country platform. We currently connect to all Amazon and eBay marketplaces, as well as a number of regional marketplaces, such as Zalora or Catch. We also support Shopify. Today, I want to show you our marketplace dashboard. This dashboard is at the core of our tool and allows you to quickly assess the current performance across all of your marketplaces. Let's have a look. The first thing, of course, we need to do is to log into our application. And there are three ways of doing that: with your eBay credentials, with your Google credentials, or by signing up and creating a manual account, which is the method I'm going to use right now. So simply enter your email and password in here and log in. And the first screen that you'll be shown inside the application is our marketplace dashboard. It is the single overview to understand everything that is going on across all of your marketplaces. It is our cockpit, so to speak. And the thing you can see here, it consists of a number of widgets that each provide a different piece of information on how you are performing across your stores. So across your Amazon or eBay or Shopify, provides an indicated view to help you better understand what's going on. It talks about things like sales data and insights, but also goes into seller health and other operational metrics. And what I want to show you now is just some of these widgets so that you have a better understanding of how this may provide value to you. I would like to stress that this is simply the overview. This is the dashboard. All of these are supported by drillable reports that provide further information, and in selected instances allows you to even action and improve performance right from within our platform. Examples of that may be, optimizing your eBay listings or managing your Amazon buy box right from within the platform. I'll leave those to other demo videos. Today, I want to focus on this particular screen. This widget here on top shows you your sales performance and how it's been trending. And all of these widgets you can toggle between, what's my performance today, what has it been like for the last week, as well as the month. When you hover over that, you'll be presented with some neat information just to give you some additional metrics like orders, sales, and average order value. And what you can also do is regenerate the same chart across different metrics. So for example, orders or the average order value. For example, many sellers are really concerned around, is their average order value above a certain amount? This is a great way to check that. And across all your market stores. If you're then interested in understanding your performance a little bit more, there's a number of other widgets on this page that might be of interest to you. The first one here might be your sales mix, really answering the question, of all the marketplaces that I'm currently selling my products on, which ones are generating most of the sales? And for example, here we can see the #1 marketplace is generating a significant amount of sales, 65%. I can also scroll down and look at it on a marketplace by marketplace basis. So, across all the stores that I'm currently connected with via Marketplace Manager, how am I tracking on the order front and how am I tracking on the sales front? And again, I can toggle between day, week, and month. And also this percentage increase and decrease, I can compare that to the prior period. So for example, if I'm looking at this month, I can compare it to the prior month. But I can also compare it to the same period last year to see, am I growing year on year? And really, what are the drivers? So if you go up to a higher screen resolution, you'll see additional columns appear here, such as, average unit price, average order value, and the like. So you can quickly diagnose, yes, my sales are growing, which marketplaces are growing the fastest, but also within each marketplace, is it the order volume that's driving the sales? Is it the average order that's driving the sales? Or is it the units per order? So it drills it down to those other baskets there. The other thing that is very interesting to see is, from a sales point of view, is, what does my sales mix look like? Across all my marketplaces, what are the busiest days in terms of sales, and what are the quietest days? It really helps you to understand, how do I make sure that I've put my best foot forward in terms of whether it be promotional activity or inventory for the right days, make sure I get bang for buck. Let me talk about some of the non-sales metrics here, for example. Inventory status. Of course, it's hard to generate any sales without having the actual stock of products to sell. This little widget here gives you a really quick overview of what is my stock availability, of the listings that I've got active on the platform, how many of them actually have stock behind them. So it allows you to quickly diagnose, do I have enough sales ammunition to really drive the sales across these marketplaces, or is there something I need to do there? The other thing from an operational point of view that's very important, obviously, is account health. We want to make sure that seller health is always, good, in the words of Amazon, or, well above average, or, you're rated a top seller, say, for example, on eBay. What we've done is we've put all the seller metrics together and give you a very quick and easy overview of what your status is at. So when your status is at risk, for example, on Amazon, or it is projected to go below average on eBay and the like, we will alert you to that fact via this dashboard, so that you can take some really quick actions and do that promptly. Lastly, when it comes to orders and operational aspects, of course, related to seller health, it is paramount that you ship orders on time. And hence, we will give you some really great succinct information so that you can understand, of all the orders that I'm currently sitting on, I've received them but not yet shipped them, how many of those are overdue, and you know what, I need to get those out the door ASAP. How many are due today, and I should really prioritize those orders versus how many orders perhaps can wait, can be sent tomorrow. These are all linked up to drillable dashboards that allows you to drill down exactly, what are those orders, which ones are at risk, and which ones do I need to send out. Some of the other things that you can find on this dashboard are things like, what are my top performing products? What are the products that generated the most amount of sales for me last month? And more importantly, how much stock do I have left, right? Can this sales momentum really continue, or do I have an issue? For example, the second product that's shown here on this dashboard, great sales in relation to this seller, but we've run out of stock. That's an issue. And there's lots of other reports inside Marketplace Manager that will tell you, what are your worst sellers? Products that have lots of inventory but no sales. What are your top sellers? Where do you really need to act? As well as combining that with very interesting traffic data to help you better understand the products you should be focusing on, whether it be listing optimization, inventory, or pricing. So that's really just a short and sharp overview of the dashboard functionality. As I mentioned before, that's really the core. That's really the center of the dashboard. From here, what we can then do is drill down into individual stores and go to specific reports and functionality. I'll give you a very quick sneak peek, but I will be covering these topics in other videos in a lot more detail. So for example, if I were to click on my stores here, I can then look at all the stores that are connected to my Marketplace Manager account individually. So for example, I've picked an Amazon store here. This is one of our demo stores. Again, you'll see a range of widgets that look very similar to the dashboard, but they are focused solely on this store. And what you also see is a number of widgets that are Marketplace specific. So whereas on the overview, you saw widgets that apply across all marketplaces, here you will see some very specific widgets. So for example, for Amazon, you'll see widgets around how's your buy box performance doing? What's your win rate and the like? On eBay, you may say widgets around, what's your compliance with the eBay item specific mandate, and what do you need to do there? So we've built in specific things that are important to driving sales on each of these marketplaces. And as you can see from the menu here on the left-hand side, there is lots of great functionality, everything from deeper sales insights to listing optimization to pricing and operations, everything that you need to make the task of managing multiple marketplaces simpler and more effective. So you get more sales without having to spend all of that time. I hope you found this demo video useful. Feel free to leave me some feedback. Please check out some of our other videos that will explore some of the features I mentioned just now in a lot more depth. And don't forget, head to merchantspring.io and sign up for your free 30-day trial and start growing your sales today. Thanks for watching.